Whether you call them taquitos or rolled tacos or amazingly delicious cheesy chicken inside of a rolled up tortilla, you're gonna like today. We begin with 2 chicken breasts. Look, I can make them in the shape of a heart. Can you see that? Stay. Stay, I didn't know that. They make the shape of a heart. They're right here. How cute is that? But now we're gonna eat them, so that's not cute at all. Here's what you wanna do. Now you wanna shred these up. These came off a deli roasted chicken from the supermarket. You can do your own. We're gonna do it soon enough. We might do it in the air fryer, which is how we're gonna cook these today. We might do it in the oven, which is an option. We might do the beer can version, but whatever it takes. 2 chicken breasts, and then you just shred them. So just like this, right? Just into little shreds. And the thing to know is if you buy a deli roasted chicken and you bring it home from the store, and I think I said this before, but you bring it home from the store like on a Saturday and you want to make these on a Sunday, shred the chicken when you bring it home. It's a lot easier to shred it like this when it's still a little bit warm. If you put it in the fridge and you leave it overnight, then it's not so easy, and you're either cutting it with a knife or then you're gonna microwave it for a few minutes to soften it up, and you don't really want to do that. And when you're done, we move on to step 2. And I promise cheesy, so we'll start with a 1/3 cup Monterey Jack cheese, shredded. And for some beautiful creaminess, about a 1/4 cup of cream cheese, softened, of course. We're gonna like that. And then for the heat, we're gonna go with about a tablespoon of minced chipotle peppers and an equal amount of diced jalapeños. Okay, that might have been slightly more for those of you that seem to take great interest in calling me out for my inexact amounts, but it's still gonna be good. So of course we give it a little kosher salt because the salt will enhance all the other flavors in there. And then we'll mix. Oh, I forgot something. What? God. As I'm mixing, I'm thinking, this is a little dry. What have I forgotten? Oh, I've forgotten the Salsa Verde, the green chunky salsa. What an idiot. I'm an idiot. I know we took a poll the other day. Was I an asshole or was Max, what was it, Jilly? Was Max...
Are you a dick or is Max a baby?
Yes, am I a dick or is Max a baby? And I think we were both voted evenly. I'm okay with that. But I'm also an idiot, so please, this will give it the moisture that it needs. 1/2 cup. That looks better. Now we mix. And you have to mix well because you're trying to incorporate that cream cheese in there to everything. And look. When you think you've done a good job, and it's one big mess, then it looks like this, it probably is. So take a little taste, and use your fingers. Damn. You know what that's missing? Well, it's missing the crunch. We're gonna take care of that. Let's roll them up. So we take a flour tortilla, we put it on, and the goal is just to, whether it's on this, my Evo, a non-stick pan inside your house, or even you warm in the microwave for, 10 seconds. The goal is simply to make them a little more pliable. And when it's ready, you put it down, and on goes some of our filling. So you spread it out. We're trying not to make these too thick. These are taquitos. These are not burritos, ladies and gentlemen. And then you roll up tightly. So scooch everything back. Keep it in place. When you're just close to the edge, I like to take a little bit of oil, put it right in there, and continue my roll. Push the edges in. There. One fine little potential taquito. Seam side down, and we continue. Tortilla, filling, spread it out, and you roll it up until there. Touch of oil, seal it, seam side down, and repeat. And when your last one's done, Finish the roll. Now it's time to cook. And today we're using an air fryer, which by the way could easily be your oven. So we'll just take the taquitos, we'll put them down side by side, seam side down. And I like to give them one more quick brushing with a little oil. It helps with the crisping and the browning. Not a lot, just a little bit. Close her up, set it for 20 minutes, dial it to 400, and away it goes. And while we wait for them to cook, we make the most fabulous guacamole ever. Chunky guacamole. Not that pasty, runny shit you find in the supermarket. This is legit. Of course, we start with an avocado, and we always cut it the same way. Knife into the top until you hit the pit, and then just let the knife travel all the way around until you come back to your starting point, and twist and turn, and this is a perfect avocado. So just take a big spoon, out it comes, and into our bowl. Then this side, you gotta get the pit out, so knife, hit, turn, out, repeat, and mash. But not too much. I said chunky. When it's a little mashed, we add the following. Some diced tomato for flavor and color. Some diced white onion for flavor, texture, and bites. Some chopped cilantro. Some minced chipotles. About, I don't know what it is, maybe half a tablespoon. Tiny bit more. The chipotles add a gorgeous smokiness and a little bit of heat. Some fresh lime juice. Very important, don't leave this out. And a little kosher salt. And then we mix. Oh boy. That's guacamole. That pasty, gluey stuff is not. Okay, I think we're ready for our taquitos. And for me, I like a little bed of lettuce. Down the middle. Just straight basic iceberg lettuce. Fantastic. It's like a landing spot, you know what I mean? So we got our taquitos out of the air fryer, which could be the oven, same time. Air fryer just heats faster and cooks faster, I think. And then we'll set these guys down, and we go. Oh, come on now. Hello, fellas. Again with the gender specific. I'm not really sure why I'm like this.
I wonder if the phallic shape of the food has anything to do with you doing
think?
Gender stuff for
I don't know. Not sure. Oh, but the smell. Come on, right here, the smell of these. Amazing. So now we're going to add our guac. And I think let's do this. Off of there, you. Then a little more tomato. Tiny bit more white onion. Last but not least, a little more cilantro. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are air-fried cheesy chicken taquitos with chunky guacamole. Boom! I want to eat one. And we're there, so I have to decide which one I want. I want this guy, because he's got all this cheesy nonsense coming out. So grab him. Oh, crap. We'll take a bite without the guacamole yet. I know how the guacamole is. We'll take a bite without it. And crunchy. Velvety cheesy. A little spice from the jalapeños. My gosh. And now that bite with the guac. All right. Are they deep fried? No. Are they crazy delicious? We make them at home? Yes. Yes, you could use the air fryer. Yes, you could use your oven. And of course you could deep fry too if you wanted, but I'm telling you, I don't think you need to. Not that it's a hassle, but damn. Okay, so thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. I'd hang out longer, but we got to shoot another episode. Like now. See ya.